Hey guys, Bina here, and today I want to go over the best method to farm legendary potential uniques in last epoch in patch 0.9. So, what is legendary potential? Legendary potential is a stat on uniques. Uniques can drop with legendary potential, and this enables them to assimilate up to the number of legendary potential the item has, so 1 up to 4 stats from an exalted item onto it. So it needs to be the same item type. These gloves, for example, would be able to assimilate 3 affixes from my exalted gauntlets here. Um, the way to do this is you run the Temporal Sanctum. Depending on the level of the item, there's like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 of this dungeon. You need to kill Julra, and then afterwards you go into this special thing. You put both of your items in, and then you switch timelines, and then it just will assimilate at random up to the number of legendary potential that you have, the stats on your exalted into the unique. So this is how you make a legendary uniques, and this is the way to like increase your build power immensely. So we're gonna go straight into how to optimize your LP farming for these special uniques. So, first of all, what you need to know is there are blessings that increases your chance of dropping uniques. So, if you want to maximize your chances, make sure you're grabbing this. Some people like going for gold here. I really prefer going for unique because what is the most exciting to me is dropping those juicy LP items, right? So this one here is farmed in the Fall of the Outcast. So make sure you get the unique drop right here. And then we go this way here to the left to increase specific item types drops. So the more of these items that will drop, the more chances that they will be unique. And the more that you drop, the more that they will have the potential to have LP. So here I have body armor, and here I have one-handed axe. So I did not farm these quite a bit. I would like to have other type of blessings here, but there are multiple blessing types for multiple items type here, and so Blood, Frost, and Death and the Stolen Lance are the two, along with Fall of the Outcast that you want to farm for the specific item type that you want to drop LP for. If you want a belt, make sure you have the belt drop rate. If you want a sword, make sure they have the sword drop rate, and etc. And then we'll go into how to actually pinpoint multiple things, right? So each of these timelines have a specific drop that they can drop. Like that, they have each of the timelines have a specific item type that it can drop. So some of these, for example, ending the storm will have unique or set gloves. Another one might have unique or set helms, unique or set swords. So make sure you go into the timeline that can drop that have the special echo reward for your item. So, for example, if I can find one in this one, uh, I think I've done them all. Anyways, it will be specific, unique, or set items that drop the specific type that you want, right? So, for example, unique or set gloves. Then you find all of the ones that you want for unique or set gloves. You farm them. You get up to like the correct corruption that you want. So first of all, you want to get to a level of corruption that you are comfortable farming at a good speed, and like you're not dying. You can just select any echo, and you don't really care about the modifiers, right? So if you can get up to 300, is like pretty much a sweet spot, I think, for farming this. Because the higher you go in corruption, the more those special nodes are going to be common, and the further you are from the center of the timeline, the more chances you have at finding these nodes, right? So you want to start. So you always start at the beginning, and then you go out, and then you branch out, and then you always select the echoes that have the specific unique type that you want, right? And then you get to these nodes like so. There are two special echoes: the Vessel of Chaos and the Vessel of Memory. The Vessel of Chaos will re-roll all of the uncompleted echoes on your timeline to another one, to another reward, right? So you've came here, you found a vessel of chaos, and then all the way up here, you've done all of the unique or set items that you're farming for, and then you reroll, you do the vessel of chaos. It will reroll all of the other echoes that aren't completed. And then you go back. Okay, I have one here. It's this one is for unique or set shields actually. All right. So you would do all of the unique or set shields, and then you find this, you complete it, and then you go back to the beginning and you look for more nodes that appear that are unique or set shields, and then you go do those, right? You go do those. By the time you do these, you'll probably find another vessel of chaos. You can find many of these in one single timeline. um, so you farm out the good rewards that you want. You use as many vessel of chaos as you can, and then afterwards there's another one that is a vessel of memory. It looks kind of like this, but it's blue. um, I think I can show you. Can I show you this? Here it is. It looks like this. Okay, this one is called a vessel of memory. um, what this one does, it will restore all of the echoes that you've already done to their original state. So you've done all of the unique or set items that you want. You've reset the web multiple times, at least a couple times, right? You want to use a couple of vessel of chaos for it to be really worth it before using your vessel of memory. So you explore as much as possible. You do all of the unique that you want, unique rewards that you want. You do multiple rerolls of your timeline with the vessel of chaos, and then you complete the vessel of memory, which will bring back all of these nodes that you've done to their original state, and it will reset all of your web. But you'll be able to go back to the exact nodes because you will know which ones are unique and sets, right? So you can have as many as 10, 15, 20, 30 nodes of these that you can go back to and farm shields, or whatever unique you're farming for with LP, um, that you want. Yeah. So basically, this is the way to stack as many echoes with unique items as you can, and these echo rewards at the end here, they have the same chance to drop with LP as any other drop, right? The only exception here is with runes of ascendance. Runes of ascendance are also good for LP, right? Because you want to put all of your chances, all of your chances for dropping these items. But one thing to note with Rune of Ascendance is they have a lower chance to drop with LP. So you might want to use them. You might not. You might want to keep them for something else. Um, they have a lower chance. They can drop with LP, but they have a lower chance than just regular drops and drops that you find in here. Another good thing to note is that you want to do this in Empowered Monolith because the zone level has an impact as well on LP. So you want to farm this in Empowered Monoliths. As high corruption as you can, farm efficiently. This is very important. You don't want to go, for example, in 1000 corruption where you cannot farm efficiently, where you'll have to dodge certain modifiers, increase damage, increase elemental damage, like stupid modifiers. You don't want to do this in too high corruption. You want to do this at a spot where you can farm these echoes fast because you want to clear them as fast as possible. You're going straight to the end, get a good movement speed build, and then just blast all of these echoes and reroll them a lot of times with a lot of Vessel of Chaos. And then at the end, when you're ready to do your final push, you do the Vessel of Memory, and you go and grab all the loot that you unlock in your timeline. So that is the best way to increase all of your chances to getting LP uniques. Get to a good level of corruption. Do the strategy I talked about here. Make sure that you have all of your blessings correct, the unique drop rate, the specific item type that you're trying to target farm, and yeah, basically, you can also use your runes of ascendance, but keep in mind that the rune of ascendance do have a lower drop rate for LP. So that is how you farm LP, guys. And I hope you enjoyed, and I wish you good luck in your LP farming. I will be farming LP myself for multiple of my builds, and I will see you in the next video.